I'm happy today. I'm actually happy today, would you believe it? Yeah, I like Animal Crossing. I wasn't even excited for Animal Crossing. Then it came out, and I'm like, well, I've got to play Animal Crossing. And whoops, I forgot I love Animal Crossing. That was fun. I look forward to playing it more, though I don't want to... I've reached a point where I'm waiting both on the museum to upgrade and my house to upgrade at the same time. And I've got a bunch of stuff ready for the museum that's just sitting on the ground. So I figure, well, I should probably take a little bit of a break. And besides, I have work to do. Good morning, everybody. Everybody's here now. I was just talking about Animal Crossing, and I'm not going to talk about Animal Crossing anymore. You know, I wanted to make sure that I had the Animal Crossing conversation when we had 0 viewers. Yeah. Are we going back to murder, please? I'm sorry, but no murder by numbers. I already said I'm not going to do another murder by numbers stream. I was just doing case 1. In general, honestly, lots of complicated reasons, but basically, I want to just leave it at the 1 stream, and I'm just going to play it myself casually off stream. I think it will be better for everyone that way. And if you want to know what happens in the game, buy the game, dagnabbit. It's good. It deserves to be bought. What's a Murder by Numbers stream? I streamed a video game called Murder by Numbers the last time I streamed. But anyways, Legacy Collection time. No Murder by Numbers. Instead, I'm streaming my job. Do you want more art? I always want more art. I think the world would be a bit better if it was more artistic, you know? Also, let me know if the audio is okay, because last stream, there was an audio desync that happened. There's a couple reasons that it might have happened, but hopefully it doesn't happen this time. If it does, I'm going to have to go into the innards of OBS and stop it. But hopefully nobody notices anything and doesn't tell me anything. Oh, wait. I need to start the recording. I just beat Rockman 2? Ooh, awesome. Hope you enjoyed it. Now play Rockman 3. Rockman 3 is the good one. Alright, let's go. First attempt of the day. Stream Animal Crossing? No, I'm not streaming Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is a game I like to play to relax. Streaming is the opposite of what I do when I try to relax. Well, sometimes I try and relax while streaming, but really Animal Crossing isn't the kind of game I think of as a good for streaming game. I mean, for me, personally. It's actually more a game I often would multitask with, too. So, you know, I can't really multitask that much while streaming. Well, I mean, actually, sometimes I did. There are games that, you know, were really grindy that I streamed while doing. The stream was the multitask. But still, no, I'm not streaming Animal Crossing. Do you have any tips to complete a 15 by 15 Picross? Oh, wow. You're having trouble on 15 by 15? Oh, just you wait. 30 by 30. General tips? Well, one of the higher level pro techniques is to, well, what game are you playing? Because depending on the game, they'll have something called, depending on the game, it's called different things, but old Picross called it question mark mode. And basically you can fill in, like, theoretical spaces, like everything you do after you activate question mark mode is theoretical. And so you can take a guess on, like, an individual space. And let's say you do it at an edge, so that if that space is filled, then, like, 5 more have to be filled. And it's all, like, in theoretical mode. And once you're done with theoretical mode, you can turn it off, and it will ask you, do you want to lock in everything you just did, or delete everything you just did? Usually what I do is, try and fill in a space that I think probably isn't supposed to be filled. And then work from there. And if I reach a point where there's a clear contradiction, where the clues for the puzzle don't actually match what I'm filling in, then that means the guess I made was a space that should not be filled. And I know for a fact that it should not be filled. It's a much slower way to make progress, because you could end up doing a lot of work just to mark in one X. But, you know, if that X is in a crucial spot, that can actually give you a jump start you need. But, of course, if the game you're playing doesn't have question mark mode, then basically I'd also recommend trying that, but you have to keep track of it manually, so it's a lot harder. I recommend just doing it in your head and checking, instead of writing down directly on the Picross board. And, you know, if it's too much for you to do in your head, just look somewhere else. Try all the spaces you think you might be able to find a contradiction really quickly. Then, of course, there's working with overlapping. Check the edges. See if you can put an X on an edge. Like, for example, if at the very edge, like the last thing it says is a 2, and there's a filled-in space, 3 spaces from the edge, then it's impossible for the edge itself to be filled. So you can exit. Stuff like that. Of course, you may have already figured that out a long time ago. I'm currently completing 100 by 100 Picross. I actually did a 99 by 99 Picross. There's a game on Steam, it's just Infinite Picross. I don't actually recommend it, it's very simple bare bones. But it does have the option for 99 by 99 Picross. There's an achievement for doing it. It took a while. And it's not like one that forms a picture, it's randomly generated, which makes it even harder because you can't necessarily be guaranteed to see, like, you know, a bunch of really long lines. But yeah, the 99 by 99 Picross, it took like a couple hours. Is YouTube your full-time job, or do you do a part-time job or full-time? I hesitate to call it my full-time job because I feel like I don't put the amount of time into it that people expect out of a quote-unquote full-time job. However, it is my main source of income. Though, to be honest, I don't actually keep track of the hours that much. But still, I'd hesitate to say full-time. It covers all of my, like, basic needs, if that's what you're asking. You know, food, water, video games. Do you only make videos, or do you do editing for other YouTubers? I only make my own videos. However... Ooh, my friend, Wario Fan 63... I gotta double check! Remind me after this run, I don't want to, like, click out of the game. It'll do the save state pause thing. But, I have a friend, Wario Fan 63. You might have heard of him. I've been streaming Dead Rising 2 with him. I'm not sure if he launched it yet, but he was working on a Legend of Zelda video, and I'm actually cameoing in it. Spoilers. And I have not seen it yet. I think it was going to be going live today. Yeah, youtube.com/WarioFan63. Tell me if there's a Legend of Zelda video there. Have you tried Doom yet? Yes! Yeah, I played the 360 port of Doom. Yeah, and the 360 port of Doom 2. Still haven't played Doom 3 yet. No, there isn't a video. Okay, so the Zelda video isn't out yet? But yeah, keep an eye out, because I will be cameoing there. I'm looking forward to it. Video game YouTuber slash streamer, the only profession where Doom Eternal can be considered a business expense. I actually legitimately did put the games that I bought explicitly for work on my work expenses for my taxes this year. Or rather, technically last year, but you know what I mean. It was fun. I'm allowed to say that video games are a work expense. Yeah! Still can't do 15 by 15. Just, I really just suggest keep at it. Look online and see if maybe there's some pro tips there, strategies that you're not aware of. And like, really just keep looking at the hints and try and figure out logically, you know, if there's any information that you know for a fact that you can put down on the puzzle. Because any bit of information that you commit onto paper is putting you a little bit closer to, you know, solving the whole thing. Just showing puzzle? Picross. We're talking about Picross. By the way, how's that happening but might not happen Dumb Fun Gaming going? I didn't like my jokes that much, but it's not canceled yet. And actually, Becca booted up the game last night, and I thought of a bunch of way funnier jokes than the material I came up with while I was watching her play. So that was, it sort of gave it a little kickstart, and I'm like, hey, wait, there is potential here. It's weird. I don't know, it's something about I wasn't trying to think of jokes at the time, and that's why I was able to come up with funny jokes. Do you have the toilet paper problem? Yes, actually. Toilet paper is sold out basically everywhere. Luckily, we do still have toilet paper left from before the whole shebang occurred. We thought we didn't. Or rather, Becca thought we didn't. Becca told me we were out of toilet paper. But then, like, a few days later, she looks under the friggin' the friggin' bathroom cabinet. Oh, look, there's toilet paper. It's just right there. Why did you tell me we were out of toilet paper, Becca? But yeah, luckily we can still get our hands on facial tissue, which, you know, works just the same. Of course, even the facial tissues, they're selling pretty fast whenever any stores have them, but people tend not to be going for them as fast, so we've still managed it. Use paper towels? Do not use paper towels. Trust me, it's a bad idea. If you kept doing Rockman damageless forever. I've never played Rockman forever. I'm sorry, I just can't read the chat right now. Okay, wait. If you kept doing... Oh no! The thing's gone! Now I'm just a dick! What were they saying? If I kept doing Rockman damageless forever, something about, like, the games that I would play or something like that. I didn't see the full message. If you kept doing Rockman damageless forever, at which game do you think it starts getting easier rather than harder? Rockman 4? I'm not certain, but Rockman 4 is the one where you start with the Charge Buster. And the Charge Buster is really OP. Of course, I haven't actually tried it damageless, so maybe I'm wrong and it's actually ridiculously hard. Because there's like, you know, just the one boss, it's just impossible. Also, in general, I think Rockman 4 is the point where the design gets to be a little bit more, Okay, I'm gonna use the word quote-unquote fair. The design gets more quote-unquote fair. I don't think that's actually a good word to describe the phenomenon of the bosses not necessarily getting damage, whether you like it or not. But that's what people tend to think of as fairness in video games. Where if you're basically competent, then the bosses won't hit you. That kind of fair. Fair in the player's favor. 4 is the game where it starts to get fair in the player's favor. Have you played Animal Crossing New Horizons yet? Yes! I got it. I bought it, like, literally, like, a couple minutes before launch last night. I forgot, I did that Nintendo voucher thing. They were doing that special voucher thing. Well, wow! You can get 2 $60 games for $119! Isn't that an amazing discount? But yeah, I still have that left over from Mario Maker 2, which I haven't even played yet, by the way. I bought it because I was planning on, you know, streaming it, doing job things with it, but I still haven't 100%ed Mario Maker 1. Whoops. Is there a place where you can submit legitimate run suggestions? There is not. I generally don't recommend making suggestions. I'm tight. It is incredibly rare that I would actually do a challenge specifically that was suggested. Like, you know, the stars have to align. It has to be a game I've already played before. And already love. And already know decently okay. And it also has to be a challenge that I'm legitimately personally interested in, which there's already a lot of those. My general recommendation is if there's a challenge run that you want to suggest because you want to see me do it, do it. If you think it'd be interesting to see me talk about it, it'd be even more interesting to actually do it yourself. There's a reason why I title my videos, Can You Beat XYZ Challenge? Not is it possible, can you do it? What if they don't have the game? Why would you suggest a game you don't have? I mean, I guess I could understand if, like, it was stolen or something, or you sold it even. But why would you sell a game you love enough to want to see a challenge run of? Oh, do it myself, but I'm not good at video games? Well, that's the thing! Good at video games is not a state that you just are. You don't just wake up one day and go, huh, I was given the good at video games attribute. You've gotta go play the video games. Do you think I'm good at video games? I'm still not good at video games yet. I try a little harder to be good at video games every day. Never gotten there, but, you know, maybe one day. Can you beat Rockman 3 by only using your voice? It's very unlikely that I would do a, you know, quote-unquote, only using your voice, like, you know, mapping controls to voice output thing challenge. Unless it was, like, somehow thematically relevant for the game. But even then, I'm hesitant to actually do it compared to... You know, I like challenges that are built into the game as is. Have you played Shovel Knight before? I want to play DuckTales before I play Shovel Knight. And I haven't watched DuckTales yet, and I haven't read the Donald Duck comics yet. Want to do a challenge run on Phantasy Star 4, but I don't know what the limitation could be. Got any bright ideas? I haven't played Phantasy Star. I played Shining in the Darkness. Wait, that's not Phantasy Star, that's Shining. Wow, why did my brain go to Shining in the Darkness? Shining in the Darkness, the game that came before Phantasy Star. Completely unrelated to Shining Force, of course. Okay, cool. I was a little worried there when he stopped on the center pillar, but still got it. Why do I get the feeling you haven't played Luigi's Mansion 3 because you haven't finished 1 in Dark Moon yet? It's a weird thing to think, considering it's true. Also, I have played Luigi's Mansion 1, I just haven't 100%ed it. I haven't gotten the best mansion. That's the only reason why I haven't played 2 yet. Or, that's the only reason I would say I haven't, quote-unquote, finished Luigi's Mansion 1. I haven't gotten the best mansion. I need to 100% it before I finished it. You have to play 3? Okay. So, I guess I'll boot up 1 so that I can 100% it and work my way towards 3 eventually. However, there are a lot of other games I need to play also. That's the thing. When I'm playing Luigi's Mansion 1 instead of Luigi's Mansion 3, I'm not twiddling my thumbs instead of playing Luigi's Mansion 3. I'm actively working towards the ability to play Luigi's Mansion 3. How far are you from this becoming a competent run? This is the 5th out of 8 stages. Wait, this is the 6th out of 8 stages. I'm sorry. Oh my god, got the best idea for that Phantasy Star 4 run. Can you beat Phantasy Star 4 without getting hit? I mean, honestly, most video games, can you beat it without getting hit? That's gotta be interesting, most of the time. Although I feel like beating Animal Crossing without getting hit might be a little bit on the easy side. Like, just don't shake trees. That's a good idea. Murder by numbers without getting hit? Oh my god, spoilers! I can't believe the final murder victim is me, the player! How does one 100% Animal Crossing? That's kind of... That's kind of a thing that you've got to really come up with your own definition for as an individual. I used to think, well, of course you have to 100% the catalog, get every single possible item in the catalog. But when I played the game like that, God, was it just not fun at all. See, the big problem is the game doesn't actually track, like, which items are in the catalog or not. So you either memorize it, which is ridiculously impossible because there's so many items, or you keep your own list. In which case, the entire game becomes just this gigantic chore. You know, a boring chore, as opposed to the fun chore, which Animal Crossing normally is. So, you know, at a minimum, fill the museum. That's a much easier thing. The game actually has systems in place to encourage the player to do. And of course, pay off your mortgage. I consider that beating the game, getting all of the home upgrades. And paying off the final loan. But with regards to completion, you know, that's a much wigglier hand. I used to say fill the catalog, but at this point, no, probably not fill the catalog. Just ignore the catalog, it's not worth it. Luckily, New Horizons, it has like the built-in achievement system. I figure completion would just be craft everything, which can't be that bad. Like, they explicitly track if you've crafted something, so that's a huge plus compared to the catalog. So craft every craftable item, do all the achievements, fill the museum. And maybe there's more completionist stuff that you could focus on. But yeah, basically that. If I run to your house and slap you lightly, do you lose the run? No, but you're gonna lose your freedom when I call the police. Have you done a speedrun? I mean, depends on what you count as a speedrun. I have never actively sped-ran a game. I feel like speedrunning isn't a thing where you do the one speedrun. It's more of a... you be a speedrunner of the game. Actively. And it's a thing you do. You're not a... You haven't sped-ran until you've actually done it several times. Just doing the one run, that's just playing a game. It's when you focus on speeding and improving that you become the sped runner. Of course, I'm not a sped runner, so I'm not going to be very good at gatekeeping sped runners. Mahuski, please don't spam. I noticed you've said that message multiple times, and it's not relevant to anything. Oh, you're a speedrunner. Every speed. Damn it, stop! Gatekeeping jokes are banned. I'm gatekeeping the gatekeeping jokes. Whoa! That scared me for a second. Yeah, they can actually spawn those after they're dead, apparently. Like during their dying animation. Okay, original 8 are done. Actually, Warclam, that's false. There is an in-game list of the Korok seeds on the map. The map actively tracks the Korok seeds. It even has a percentage thing on the map, and it tells you when you've gotten them all. Although technically it's tied also in with the map thing. But that they are there. The game does say you have not 100%ed the map yet because you're missing Korok seeds. Which I actually will say, I think the game would be better if they didn't do that, if they kept everything exactly the same, except you weren't actually required to get all Korok seeds. Why is 100%ing the Animal Crossing journal not required? Well, does it have a percentage that says you got them all? That's what... See, Breath of the Wild actually does legitimately have a percentage counter and tells you when you got them all the things. Does Animal Crossing have that for the catalog? Not just, you know, listing them in the catalog, because that's a natural requirement of the function of the catalog. The distinction, Warclam, is whether or not the game tells you through its design that it is a thing that players of the video game do. Animal Crossing's design, unless there's like a thing that I'm forgetting about, does not tell you a thing that players of Animal Crossing do is get literally every single item in the catalog, and you haven't done it until you've done it. Breath of the Wild, through its design, tells you a thing that Breath of the Wild players do is get all of the Korok seeds, and you haven't gotten all the Korok seeds until you get all the Korok seeds. But if some games have bad 100% requirements, why 100% all games? Because I like playing video games. What's the question? I like playing video games. But you can play a game without getting what it considers 100%. Yeah, but I still won't have, like, done what the game tells me to do. Oh, hey, by the way, we just did a confident run! I was distracted by the chat! Thank you, Warclam, for making me forget about this hellscape that I'm trapped in. Yay! Alright, time for Quickman. Oh! Dang it. Wasn't actually bad RNG, but I was hoping he would jump high there. But okay, hey, that was pretty good. First run of the day was competent. That's as good as I can wish for. Unfortunately, I already killed him. I probably should have let him kill me so I could get some practice in, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I can't practice Quickman here. Somebody remind me next time, so that I can intentionally die if I get hit. So I can practice Quickman again. Because I feel like I wouldn't have made that mistake if I practiced. I would have made a different mistake. A different, more embarrassing mistake. Okay. Let's do another run in. Let's get that competent run counter up too. I think during year 2, the percentage of competent runs has gone up. So that's something to be happy about. Because I feel like not that long ago it was about 10%. It's more than 10% now. And there goes the percentage! Champ, are you still having fun? Yeah, I'm having fun. Thank you for asking. It's good to remind myself that I'm here to have fun. Oh, and make money for my YouTube channel. That too. Fun and money. Why does it slow down sometimes? Is that just the game? It's the game. That's how it works. Are you slowing it down on purpose? Well, I mean, it is the game doing that, and usually I'm not slowing it down on purpose, but technically, during the Quick Man fight, I am slowing it down on purpose. I fire out extra snakes. Because, you know, the more things that are on screen, the slower the game goes. Gives me extra reaction time. Most of the time, I'm not actually trying to do it, though. It's only during the Quick Man fight. Basically, slowdown is a programming trick that developers embraced a lot on the NES. That whenever there's a lot of stuff on the screen, and it's too much for the NES to handle, just, like, slow it down. Give the NES more time to think. I feel like I'm messing up a lot less when he jumps at the beginning instead of shooting. We got the timing down. Have you managed to beat Quick Man before? Yes. Once this year and a couple times last year. They all ended in failure one way or another. The one this year actually ended at Flashman, which I'm kind of happy with because Flashman is one of the other hardest bosses in the game next to Quick Man. So it's not something that I'm ashamed of at all. Did you actually pass 2 years on this? It was about a year ago that I did my first, like, set of attempts. I've not been doing it regularly for 2 years. I just felt that was the easiest way to clarify that this is the second set of attempts. Since I already do, you know, when I do multiple streams of a game, I'd separate them by days. So, yeah. See, I took a break for around a year, so I have not been playing regularly over the entire year. Game Champ, I'm still wondering, why is the game tagged as retro and not Rockman 3? Because Twitch added in a retro category specifically for retro games because, you know, there's so many retro games, and most of them only have, like... Well, some have 0 streams going at a time, a lot of the time. It helps for visibility, basically. When people are streaming games that aren't the ridiculously popular ones. Because, you know, if you're streaming Fortnite, you get on the list of Fortnite streams. There's a lot of them. A lot of people are wanting to watch Fortnite. But if you're streaming Rockman 3, I mean, you know, it's decently likely somebody will be streaming Rockman 3, but it's not... Somebody has to actively search Rockman 3, that's the thing. That's the one thing out of all of the billions of retro games, including all of the Rockman games, I want to watch Rockman 3. Whereas with retro, it's just, well, I want to watch somebody streaming something that's an old game, I guess. Actually, Fortnite is less than Animal Crossing. Makes sense. I mean, Animal Crossing just came out. There are only 3 streams now, and you are one of them? Wait, what are the... Wait, 3 streams in Retro? I swear Retro had a lot more viewers. For Rockman. Wait, does it say I'm playing Rockman 3? Wait, if you search Rockman 3, does it actually show my stream as a... Wait, what? Wait, in the category for Rockman 3, it says that I'm streaming Rockman 3. I'm confused. I'm really confused. Or in Retro. Yeah, I know that, but people are saying I'm in Rockman 3 and Retro at the same time. They're pranking me? They're Drake and Joshing me? Dagnabbit. I've barely even watched Drake and Josh. I don't deserve this. I need to earn the right to be Drake and Joshed. Do you play many first/third-person shooters like Fortnite, COD, Ghost Recon, Halo? In the context you're saying it, I feel like you're implying multiplayer? I do play those genres, but generally only single player, not multiplayer. Only play multiplayer if it's got like a good progression system I like. Like The Last of Us, that had a wonderful progression system. Like it was basically a campaign that you just play a bunch of multiplayer matches. And the better you did in a match, you know, the better you performed in the metagame thing. That was cool. But yeah, I don't like regularly play multiplayer games just for funsies because it's multiplayer. Yay, haha, I get to shoot people. I play single player games because I get to shoot people. Yay, haha. Morning, Gardog. How's it going? Why would I say good old-fashioned cheese? I've never heard of good old-fashioned cheese. I've heard of Gouda. Gouda. Good old-fashioned cheese? That sounds wrong. You say that for the gliuches? Please don't give me catchphrases before consulting my lawyer. Ooh, close. Lawyer? You mean John Cheetah? Well, I don't like to deal with the guy, but I figure, you know, he's the best lawyer in the business. Well, what is John Cheetah? A way of life, kid. A way of life. Would you say that you play better on stream or off? Probably off. Less distractions. But I'm capable of doing good things on stream, so... just have to intentionally not get distracted. No, not rust coil. Have you ever played Shantae? Not yet. I plan on playing it eventually, and all the sequels. But I haven't gone around to it yet. I own basically every Shantae game, so, you know, whenever I want to play them, they're just sitting right there. Oh, other than the original. I don't own the original. I'm just gonna pirate it. I have no shame. How did you find the best way to do this run? I haven't yet. Uh-oh. Pretty sure. There we go. Whew. I jumped a little early there, but I still made it. How long is the full playthrough of this? A little over an hour. Hey GC, remember the inescapable approach of death because time waits for no one. Aww. That's so sweet. Don't worry, I never forgot. Death marches for us all. Meh. Meh. Wouldn't the snakes be better for those hammer joes? What's a hammer joe? Oh, no, wait. That's not gonna work. I think it's like something around here. Yeah. The green dudes that throw the clackers. You mean the snake joes that throw snakes at you? Why would you call him a hammer joe? That's clearly non-canon in fan fiction. I think they're immortal to snakes is the thing, though, about the snake joes. Since, I mean, they are snake joes. Why would a snake hurt a snake? That's how snakes work. Is every human-shaped enemy that isn't a boss named Joe? Well, they're not even... I actually hesitate to call them snake joes, because they're not really shaped like Joe. Joe is Joe. You know Joe when you see Joe. And the snake joes, they don't really look like Joe. You know, it's weird. A lot of these rooms I don't even remember going through last time. I must have been really distracted. Completely zoning out. What? What? I was just invited to an Xbox Live party, and it gave me a notification because I opened the game bar thing to record. Join? No! No! Maybe they wanted to share some Quickman tips. Just say it in the chat. I apologize to the person who sent the Xbox Live Party invite. But one, I have no idea who you are. I'm sorry if I'm supposed to know who you are, because that's awkward. But, one, that. Two, I'm a little busy right now. I'm doing Rockman 3 runs. Trying to beat it without getting hit. How long has he actually been doing this? This stream has been going on for 1 hour, 13 minutes. Female pronouns, please. Why not no pronouns like they? I mean, if you want. I'm okay with they. Why is this such a big deal recently? Society is starting to realize that non-gender conforming and non-society viewed gender conforming individuals are actually human beings. It's a startling discovery. But have they really figured that out yet? Well, I mean... it's a learning process. Okay, this is the third run of today. Ooh. Ooh. This is the third run of the day. Let's go. Competent run up in this house. Do you want to see my art? Oh, definitely, but I'm sorry, Shadow. Now is definitely a time I'm gonna have to say no. Okay. Weird ask, but do you like your voice? The hardest thing about editing videos for me was listening to my recorded voice. I have struggled to try to not hate my voice for a very long time. So, you are not the only one, Claire's. Yeah, I've experimented with my vocal performance in my videos, like, since the beginning, and I am still experimenting. Competent run! 2 out of 3 runs today are competent! Okay. If I get hit, I will intentionally die and make a save state. Assuming I have time to, and it's not like a really close match. And then I'll be able to get a bit of practice on Quickman. Whew. Ah, dang it. Wasn't too much I could do there. Like the angle of the boomerangs was, Oh wait, I forgot! I forgot! I forgot not to win! Attack Rabbit! Once that boss music starts, I go into autopilot. I just have to taste the blood. Okay, yay. Confident run count goes up twice today. Already. We haven't even been streaming for 2 hours yet. Night Night's live 2-0. Have a nice day. Okay, let's get another run in. And hopefully this time I remember. Oh, the art? Okay, show me the art, Shadow. Go ahead. Oh, you posted it on Discord. Also, unfortunately, I have to edit it again because it's not a format the OBS can look at. Okay, wait. I'm actually not sure which one it is. There, I think it's this one. Okay, good. It is this one. It wasn't the other hentai that's on my desktop. Okay, this was run by Shadow. I'm not sure I get it. Why is it money? What? Why is it money? I'm trying to think. What's the context in which I was money with a gun? Demonetized Freudian slip? Wait, what? Wait, time to run away like a little sissy baby. Did I accidentally say time to run away like I love hentai so much? I don't think I said that. I think it's the demonetization symbol? Oh, okay. I don't actually have to deal with that much. Because you just spoke of hentai. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the demonetization, Shadowfang. And boop. What is the farthest you have gotten? Like 1 or 2 stages after Quickman. I forget. It was last year. Anyways. Wait, did I up... Oh no. Did I up the competent run count? I think I did. I think it was at 31 before. I did up the competent run and death count, right? Both of them? I upped both of them. You did? You did? You did? You did. Okay. People are saying yes. Okay, good. Okay. Let's do another run. Ah! I knew that was gonna happen. I didn't slide enough. Of course, knowing our pattern, we lose one run on Snakeman, and then we make it to Quickman. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Alex. So yeah, I guess, slow chat now. Slowing down. How is everybody's day? Has everybody been playing video games? Oh my god, you know what I just realized? I bet there's a few dozen of you, probably about 100 of you, who are literally playing Animal Crossing right now. I'm calling you out. I see you there, playing Animal Crossing. I'm playing Pokemon Conquest? Ooh, awesome! I still haven't played Nobunaga's Ambition yet. Chat went into hyperspeed. The moment Game Champ asks a question, everybody knows they're being talked to. The chat just sped Team Fortress up. Holy crap, do I have that kind of power? I can redirect people to play the original Team Fortress? Somehow both of my wishlist games are on sale for the week? You only have 2 wishlist games? Oh. Oh. I missed that life. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy them, assuming you're actually going to buy at least one of them. Ooh. What are the conditions for a competent run? Quickman exists. How's your quarantine life? Playing video games, same as usual? Actually, since we haven't been going to the gym, I should probably get back to doing my old workout routine that I was doing before we got the gym membership. Thanks for reminding me. See, I sort of stopped that when we got the gym membership. And I was getting even a better workout than my usual routine at the gym. Like, it's something about just having the machines that, like... They just make it so much easier to actually get a workout. I'm not very good at pushing my own body. It's nice to have a machine that, you know, I don't have to do all of the work of working. You know? It's weird. Also, sit-ups hurt my back. That too. Thank you for the subscription, The One Immortal. No! Dang it. Why do I keep getting hit against Gemini Man? Gemini Man isn't somebody you get hit by. Ah. What's your farthest run so far? I think we've done 6 runs so far, and 2 of them got to Quickman. What was your favorite VG myths to make? Well, I mean, it's kind of a mixed bag, but Pokemon. Pokemon is my best episode yet, and the one I am proudest of. Wait, Wario Fan posted? Do you mean he posted the Zelda video? Or are you saying he's in the chat right now talking about how he's about to post the Zelda video? He posted his video. Okay. Okay, everybody go to youtube.com/WarioFan63. He just made a video about Zelda 1. It's sort of a documentary style thing, and I cameoed in it. I'm only on Snake Man now. You could just go on another tab and watch it. Just a question, while you don't take suggestions on challenges, would you confirm whether or not one is considered already? Oh! Confirm whether or not one is considered... Okay, is there one for Scribblenauts? No, I do not have anything planned for Scribblenauts. My brain was blanking on how to reading comprehension there for a second. This is the Wario Fan video? You solved it, Soup! This is it! This is the Wario Fan video! Wario Fan has actually been working in secret for a really long time to make a perfectly crafted work of fiction about me playing Rockman 3, trying to beat it damageless. There's this whole extended universe lore about, like, this YouTube channel called VG Myths. You know, where I do a bunch of silly challenges. It's really in-depth. Which challenge run was the hardest? Pokemon. It was the hardest on my body and soul. You can be honest, did you like the art? I appreciate it. I mean, I'm not an art judge. It did look, you know, like a short sketch. It wasn't super high detail. But yes, I enjoyed it. Thank you. I will note, I don't necessarily get the relevance, is the thing. I don't necessarily associate myself with demonetization. However, I absolutely appreciate that you took the time to draw it. What is the difference between Rockman and Rockman? If there is one, there isn't one. Rockman is Rockman. That's the difference. I lied. There is a difference. The difference is that Rockman is Rockman. No, I actually was thinking, the new Animal Crossing did implement, there are multiple currencies now. There's miles and bells. I was thinking, like, the thing is, it seems like you are required to pay off the mortgage with miles explicitly, at least the first one. So I was thinking like, oh, I guess beat it without one of the currencies. But you don't have to pay in miles. How do you pay with not miles? Like, how do you do that? Because I did not see any option for that in the game. Like, if I talk to Nook, he just says, do you have 5,000 miles yet? You don't have 5,000 miles yet. 49,800 bells. Yeah, he said that, but I didn't see an option to actually pay with that. Oh, Nick! Come on, Gemini! What is this? Gemini Man again! I thought I was being careful too. But anyways, yeah, I was thinking if I was going to do a VG Myths thing of New Horizons, the fact that there are multiple currencies now, I'm not sure there's actually a way to beat the game without miles? Oh, wait! No, wait a second, the miles. Maybe you could beat the game without getting a single mile. Because don't you have to actively choose to receive the miles? You have to actually go to the thing and say, I want my miles for the thing that I did. So either beat the game without miles or beat the game without bells. One or the other of those. Of course, it'd still be kind of a casual thing, but I think it would at least be interesting, one way or the other. Assuming it's even possible. The only issue, however, is Nintendo, flubbed up the save system. I'm not able to start a new save file unless I get a new Switch. I mean, I could delete my current file, but then I'd have to delete my current file. Wait, I thought Animal Crossing didn't have an ending? Every Animal Crossing so far has always had, you know, you buy your house, and that's it. Get all the house upgrades. And they, like, give you a statue for it and everything. It's a pretty clear, you know, beat the game moment. Like, the entire game is practically built around paying your loan. So, once you've paid off your loan, then you did the main conflict. Yeah, I'm hoping... Can you, like, get around it by using an SD card or something? Could I, like, copy my save data to an SD card and just take the SD card out and make a new save file on a different SD card? Will it let you do that? Please tell me it lets you do that. Let's create a new profile. You can't do that. If you play the game on a different profile, then it will just make you be playing in the town that was already created. Just factory reset. That is not a very good solution. For obvious reasons. Steve did it? I'm not Steve! I don't have to live to Steve's expectations. Dagnabbit! Steve can delete all his save data if he wants. All power to him. If Steve jumped into a Nintendo Switch, would you? Dagnabbit, stop making bad decisions. Whoa, 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 whoa! For a second there, I almost went into screaming Twitch streamer voice. Not this time. He was really egging you on. She. I mean, it's laying eggs, so it must be female. You're right. That's a harmful stereotype. Male penguins can lay eggs. It's not my place to judge their gender. Male penguins carry the eggs? Oh, wait, that's right. Penguins are animals. Animals always do, like, they do different child-rearing things. I would not be surprised if the male penguins carry around the eggs. I mean, I don't know it for a fact, but that could be a thing. I could see that. Wait, penguins are animals? Well, I mean, from a certain point of view. You see, the thing is, they wear tuxedos, and I'm pretty sure only people wear tuxedos. It's one of those wiggly hand situations. Penguins are arachnids? Well, look how many legs this one has. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's got the spinning thing at the top. That's a fifth leg. Its beak is basically a leg. I mean, it sticks out so much. The eyes don't stick out enough to be called a leg. No, it's only got 6 legs. It's an insect. Okay, let's not mess up on Gemini Man. Come on. You know how to beat Gemini Man. Done this a million friggin'... Are you serious? Okay. I see what I've been doing wrong. I've been jumping too close to the edge. I should go further away. I've been misremembering my strategy, basically. But I get it now, so it's not going to happen again. Is there a difference in the Japanese version? Yeah, the text is in Japanese. I think that's about the only difference. I mean, of course, also probably like end credits and stuff. There's probably some differences in there. Title screen is different, but I assume you mean functional gameplay changes. I'm not aware of any. Oh? Oh, Becca's calling. I should probably answer that. 1 second. Hi, good morning. Sorry, I'm cutting the stream short. I have to go on an errand. Yeah. This also may possibly be the last stream for a while. I'm sorry. But personal reasons. So yeah, this one is not counting as a death. This run basically just doesn't exist. I'm sorry. And no, as far as I am aware, it does not involve the COVID-19. So don't get your mind all into an imagination spree. But yeah, I guess I'll stream again sometime whenever things happen. Probably not in the near future. Yeah. Until then, I am gonna try and catch up on the stream archives on the Let's Strem channel. So if you don't watch all my streams, theoretically you could watch those as a replacement. The link to the Let's Strem channel is it should be down below in the description on here. Also, youtube.com/WarioFan63. He just uploaded a Zelda video I cameoed in, if you didn't hear earlier. I am going to go watch that. Well, not right now. I have to go do that errand, but after I get back from the errand. So yeah, I guess that's it. Anything? Have I forgotten anything? Everybody tell me if I've forgotten something in advance. Also, don't worry. The Kingdom Hearts Level 1 run, I am nearing the end of the game. So that I am working on that video. At this rate, it might get done before the end of the month. However, I cannot promise that. I'm guessing if it doesn't come out this month, it'll be like the first week of April. So, yeah, get hyped. Near future as how long roughly? I don't know. I'll stream like next year or something. Okay. Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining.